but he is here.
No, not yet.
Hello? Fuck, I'm off the screen. Hi, chat. 1 second. This is my ear. I'm off the screen currently. Oh, shit.
Kill!
Fuck, it's capturing VTube Studio instead of the fucking game. This is
yeah. Do you guys have it set up to you just have it like set to capture any full screen?
I have mine set up to scale up properly. Soups has one for each individual game.
Yeah.
Which, you know, takes longer.
I'm lazy as fuck. I have like one layout and I just fucking click it and I'm just like, I'll just plug in whatever I need to plug in to make it work.
Why are y'all?
Where are the ruins of Wyveria? I have to. First of all, I have to turn off the Yakuza music. It's very loud.
I
was trying to figure out why everything is loud.
Ruins of Wyveria are at the top.
Yep. I gotta go talk to Olivia.
The pronouns. I have to fix you really quick.
Oh,
there we go.
Don't need to worry about my pronouns.
No, they're off screen. Everyone gets them. And also my fucking audio, all of my, for some reason, all my browser sources are fucked up. Sound alerts. 1 second. Refresh cache.
I don't know what's up, but Monster Hunter's kind of running like shit today.
It run like shit the second I got in, and then it like stabilized after a minute.
Yeah, it was weird for a little bit. Akuma wants to fight your graphics processor.
I invited you to the shared chat thing, by the way. It's on you now.
Did you? Where's the link?
Yeah, several times.
Where's the link?
Check your...
I don't have Twitch open. You yourself said you don't have Twitch open. Why would you expect me to?
I have Twitch open because I'm looking at the chat.
Why haven't you did the link thing once before? That works better. Why are you doing it a worse way now? Or that works better.
Here, Jesus. Why is a Lollabarina here? Whoa.
I guess I'm fucking open food for nothing, you fucking...
I literally just posted the link.
I know.
You complained and I solved the problem.
I was opening Twitch as I was complaining. It's all I do. I think I fixed. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Shared chat started.
My
We're
fucking,
back,
Hey. 1 second. My layout, my shit is not all popping up. 1 second. Yeah, alert box. Why the fuck aren't you working? Refresh cache. What do you mean it's 800 by 600? No, it isn't. What? Good evening, Mark. Hello. Okay, things are a little broken. We'll just have to deal with it. And 1 second. Chat wanted the Kingdom Hearts audio redeem. That should be working.
Kingdom Hearts 2 has screwed us again.
There it is.
Oh, none of my audio shit is working since, for whatever. Like, I've tried to update it several times and Tits is just busted for me. I don't know.
Well, that's not how I run my audio, but I can probably fix it. Okay, we're going to Ruins of Wyveria. Yes, Ruins of Wyveria, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep, we have to do that before we can hunt or rank up anymore.
Before we can Hunger Games.
Yes, sir. New movie coming out.
Is there?
What?
Yeah, they're pumping those shits out, man.
Why are they pumping?
They were done with those.
No, they did a prequel called A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I saw it not too long ago. It was pretty good.
I remember selling the book at Target.
I've seen the book.
Yeah.
And the new one is the Hunger Games that Haymitch participated in.
Who?
That old bastard.
Yeah, that old fuck. How did he win? Let's find out, I suppose.
I don't know, but he seemed real sad about it.
Yeah, he seemed real fucking sad the entire
seemed like it's ruined his whole life.
Well, I've never read or watched Hunger Games, so this all means nothing to me. Hi, Olivia.
So, it's really interesting because I read and then watched the movie when they the first one, when they released the first movie back in like 2013.
It was definitely not 2015.
Yeah, 2013 or something like that. Anyway, I went to go see it and I was like, wow, that was really good. And then I didn't really, I remember watching Catching Fire and I didn't really fuck with it. And then I just didn't fuck with Hunger Games for a bit. And now watching them as an adult, with my political beliefs, I'm like, damn, Susan Collins is just like crazy with it. She's like, she's putting all sorts of interesting allegories. I like them a lot. I think they're really cool. I think they're worth watching.
One of them usual youth authors that actually seems to want to say something.
Yeah, right?
Something worthwhile.
The first movie was 2012. End of the World.
Ah, I was 1 year off. Fuck.
I mean, like, usually I like to think that genre has something to say. I've never read any of the Hunger Games books, but I have read Battle Royale, the progenitor of all of them.
So what's interesting is that Susan Collins, I would say she had something to say, but then anything that like was derivative of her work, I think was just like, but the vibe,
missed the point.
But the vibe of like this dystopian and there's like a death game and blah blah. I feel like sometimes they miss the forest for the trees.
A lot of YA probably does. I never read any shit YA because I have high standards. I also didn't really read any of that stuff. That wasn't my YA.
Hi, Eric.
I feel like
These fucking shit-ass sacrets are getting their asses kicked.
I feel like more often than not, if an author of a young adult or more accurately,
Teenager
genre, I feel sometimes more often than not, they have a message that they want to come across, but then they have an allegory that kind of falls apart.
I recognize that bastard. Oh, no.
Hush.
Uh-oh.
Don't spoil, I want to be surprised.
No spoilers.
You'll know him.
Well, I imagine. I've played more Monster Hunter games than you have, so I would hope so.
But you can, like, see him through osmosis and, like, you know.
True. Osmosis Jones.
What a terrible movie.
Yeah, never watched the movie. I only watched the TV show.
Half of it is just Tom Hanks being gross.
No, the other guy, the Ghostbuster, what's his name? Bill Murray.
Bill Murray, thank you. Sorry, wrong guy.
And then he, like,
question.
He, like, has sex with a monkey or something, remember?
No.
No,
Remember?
a monkey eats a fruit, like part of his fruit, and then he fights the monkey to get it back, and then he eats it.
I believe it's an egg.
You're right. It is, I believe, a whole egg.
Like a hard.
It is an entire egg. I just ate right before we started streaming. I can't be thinking about it.
No, he chokes out a monkey for his egg, says chat.
Jesus.
What the hell was it that... Are we past the gross out era? You know what I'm talking about?
I
Where
hope
like
so.
The commercials on TV would be like, this toy is specifically to make you vomit. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
The toy vomits and then it's slime.
The gross.
Kids do love it.
You can make a spider and then eat it in front of your sister, and she'll go ah, and then you can I don't know.
Oh, both of them, huh? Okay, sure. All right.
Hey, la la buddy.
Why not?
All right, Soup, so I'll come and give you a hand soon here.
I'm coming.
It always comes back to the egg. Right, chat?
What is it with people in their eggs? You know what I'm talking about?
Listen,
God
eggs
damn.
have
If you're going
existed.
for Soups, I'll wait for Boco.
Okay. I'm testing a new build, so it might be
Oh, they're okay.
a little rough.
Good, thank you.
I hope Soup's packed flinch free then.
Only one of you needs to have it.
I'm
yeah.
aware. I'm aware of my placement on a monster. I'm not a dick. I used to know somebody who is not a friend of mine anymore. Who we played Monster Hunter World for a bit, and they were a longsword main, and I was a great sword main, and I remember getting a little tilted where I was like, why the fuck are you up at the monster's head and you're stunning me out of my fucking true strikes? And he was like, oh, I don't know, man, just like equip flinch free. And it fucking pissed me off so bad.
Why should I drop my damage when the issue is coming from you? Pretty sure we're past that mainly because kids today are invested in Angry Birds or some shit. I have some bad news for you, bud. I have some really bad news for you, bud. That's... Oh, hey! You're blue!
Oh, I put him to sleep.
Oh, wait!
Hold on. Hey, Ava, you got any bombs?
Oh, hey!
Yes, sir.
Hello,
Let me just take a regular potion real quick while I'm sitting here.
Here.
It's Fulgar Anjanath, not even regular one.
Nope.
Okay.
Fulgur.
Have fun.
All right.
Well, Ava or Dorothy,
pal was
remind
like,
me.
oh, hey, me
was Fulgar in Iceborne or was it base game? I think it's
Iceborne.
I thought it was Iceborne because he's blue.
Yeah, and he's lightning instead of fire.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that I can't fix the chat thing, Carrie. I tried. It's just not working because like all my browser source stuff is busted.
Idiot.
There has been like some performance issues with Monster Hunter today, so hopefully it's gonna. I cross my.
Oh yeah,
finger.
I'm having problems with like a bit of stuttering.
Yeah.
I
bet it was the
saying that
update.
I had like black flickering.
Oh, the
my
flickering is
screen.
back.
Whoa.
That's crazy. I hope they
I
fix
did
it because
change
part of this
from-
update they were like, we've increased the performance.
Yeah.
Have you, though?
We love live.
I did
service.
change to the AMD stuff. And
Oh.
It seems like it helped.
Oh, that's a
Okay, it's
two-hit.
working
Got
for
it.
you too. Then good.
Whoop, hey.
I have
You almost got a kicky on me.
dire news for anybody who plays Helldivers in this chat.
Don't you mean diver
what?
news? Do you mean diver
Yep.
news?
Yep, I've got diver news.
What is it, fellow Super Earth citizen?
The president of Super Earth is dead.
Oh, shit.
Where were you when President Super Earth was killed?
I wasn't on the field, I'll tell you that much.
Playing Monster Hunter, it seems.
Never was I.
Chat, why are you
Everyone
throwing the
is,
clown
like-
nose at me? I haven't done anything.
Everyone is saying how fucking suspicious it is because they're like, he died valiantly, holding off hordes of the alien whatever the fucks.
No, he
And
didn't.
the Ministry of Defense has now taken leadership, and it's like, that's interesting.
Is there a coup
It's
happening on
almost as if
Super?
Helldivers
Perhaps
2
there's
is
a coup
commentary.
happening right now.
It's really interesting how they're, like, doing the lore shit in that game.
Yeah.
It is. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's like the game doesn't like tweak my brain like it does y'all's, but like I think the way they are doing a narrative in this narrative-free game is very cool.
Every man, woman, and child above 7 will face the wrath.
Oh shit, that means kindergartners live.
Damn.
I am the storm that is approaching.
Okay.
I'm getting some stutter though.
Yeah. It is
You wanna attack on
definitely
me, idiot?
struggling.
Booyah. Fuck you.
Optimizing multiplayer games greater than producing the next remake to show off the RE engine. I mean,
Yes,
there's
sir.
there's not a strong RE engine showing right here. I'll tell you all what.
And this game will show off the limits of the Reach for the Moon engine.
The limits, not the
Capcom,
abilities.
this is the 7th game that you've made that shows off the limits of the Reach for the Moon engine.
Oh, hey, Lalabrina's about to be back, I think.
Oh, it went back up.
Stuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's.
kill
yeah.
both of them.
I was like, I can't really
I
help
thought
you.
Olivia said
the-
she was dealing with it.
Well, she is, and she is doing work, but you know.
Oh
I
no,
was like,
that
one
can kill
problem
me.
at a
That
time.
can
Stop
kill me. I
drinking
just
that.
need to be above
Stop
it.
drinking that. Stop drinking that.
What do you have in your mouth?
Get that milk out your fucking mouth.
How do you like it, bitch?
He's asleep.
Please
You
let
sleep?
that be a wound.
I'm out of bombs. I already used all my bombs.
There's
so
the wound. I need that.
If you got a big hit, you can do.
No, I don't. Well, actually, hold on. Midna, thank you, girl.
There's never wounds.
Okay, it's fine. I only needed
I'm
the
gonna let
first one. Oh, I'm
I'm
up
gonna
here.
leave the tail to you because your sword is bigger than mine.
Damn.
You can maybe reach him when he's like up. Oh, I for sure parried that, but fine.
Beyblade.
Let it
I'm gonna
decapitate.
try to get the tail, but
Fuck you.
my results may vary.
Fuck ass spiny birds.
Porkler plume.
Ow.
Speaking of a bigger sword, I've developed a coping mechanism for when I get annoyed when someone in a big car passes me while they're an asshole. Instead of flipping them off, I now hold up my fingers in the pinch emoji in front of my steering wheel when they drive past me. They can't see it, but it makes me happy.
You know what's so funny? With like how many people in like how many like namely Korean men in like Korean gachas get so offended if there's any kind of symbol like that in any kind of promo material. Like there could be like there could be one of the girls in like a like okay hand sign, and if their finger is not touching their thumb, they raise a fucking stink about it.
That's insecure as fuck, man.
I mean, I hear Korea has some severe problems with this. Not like we don't.
Korea's crazy misogynistic, on the
really
levels of America.
It's absolutely wild.
Oh, is he?
Because, like,
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
I think it was Blue Archive or something.
Yeah,
like,
it was
a
Blue
Nexon
Archive.
game. And they had something like that on a promo banner, and they got really angry about it.
Speaking of gacha games, I can't remember if I talked about it. I think
I had a thing real quick.
What you got?
What's your thing?
It was related to the car thing. I was
yeah.
listening to podcast as I do.
As you do.
With Markiplier on it. He was talking about how like when he sees Cybertruck drivers now, he just like gives them a thumbs down and it makes them really mad.
Yeah.
Extremely funny.
I'm imagining Markiplier because he's like fucking huge, right? And just like with his
No,
fucking...
he's very small.
Well,
He's a short king.
He's
like,
very
popular.
wide though. He's like he's built the fuck up, dude.
Yeah,
That's
like
crazy.
I mean, yeah, he works out.
He's the tiniest brick shit house.
But like, I'm just imagining with like his fucking like thumbnail frowny face, going just someone watching that, going like, he doesn't get it. I bought it before he went crazy. 2024.
Are you gonna? Oh, I was waiting for him to do an attack. He paused too
I
long.
had a cool
got
drink
scared.
on, apparently.
So I don't remember if I talked about it, but did I talk about Love in Deep Space on this stream?
No, we haven't talked about. I've talked to Dorothy about Love in Deep Space before, but you have not talked about it here.
Okay, because Carrie was telling me about it.
It's asleep, I think.
I'm already in the animation.
Oh no. Well, I was like, I don't have any bombs anyway, so like. Is there a certain amount of bombs where it doesn't matter anymore? Like, is there a Thank you. Thank you.
What do you mean by it doesn't matter anymore?
Like where damage stops being registered. Because I only noticed one damage number or two, depending on like the amount that's
Yeah.
No,
Like an
more
invincibility
bombs
frame
is
type
always
thing.
good, but you can only put down 2 at a time.
But yeah, 11 Deep
Oh,
Space.
it's going.
Yeah.
Love in Deep Space. Okay, I was like, okay, this is like
Tails
this is a gacha game, and it's got hot men. Okay, cool. But I didn't understand the
Rookie
depth.
so far.
And it's like very positive masculine individuals talking to you, and it's presumed that you're a lady or femme presenting, and they're always like, hey, I
Holy
really
shit,
cherish,
sorry.
like, the way that you're able to speak
I think he's about to take
your
a nap. Never mind.
your feelings, and I really like that about you. And I was like, so what's the gotcha element? I found out it's like unlocking memories because there's like lore and shit, and one of them's like a dragon and some shit like that. But then I was like, so what are the memories you unlock? And Carrie was like, oh, like sometimes it's like a really intimate like moment where it's like you share like a meal or something like that, or it's like this. And she showed me POV, you are riding dick in,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I understand now. And she was like, also, they can like track, like they'll remember things for you.
There's a period tracker in that game.
There is. They're like, hey, listen, make sure you have like a lot of snacks this week because you know it's gonna be kind of rough out there. And,
Shark Week's coming up soon.
They're like, or they'll remember, like, you can tell them, like, hey, like, my mom's birthday is coming up or something like that, and they'll be like, hey, don't forget it, like, message your mom today because, like, it's her birthday. Like, I'm like, oh my god, like, I'm kind of morbidly
just don't get it.
I kind of no, it's not that I don't get it. It's that I know it's that I kind of want to download it because I gotta know.
No, it is absolutely.
You need a sexy man to tell you your schedule.
I need a sexy man to track my period.
Okay, let me tell you. The reason why like so many men get angry at that game is because they know that the game treats them better than they will their girl.
That's crazy.
Holy shit.
Also,
yeah, I know you just lifted them.
You almost smashed that on me.
The original singer for Christine Daae from Phantom of the fucking Opera does the main theme.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Like, it's crazy because they interviewed her after. Like, there's a video you can go find. And she's like, I just really like how much of their personalities are coming through in this game. And I'm just like, does she know what the game's about? Because I don't think she does. But if she does, do you think she's like?
Well, I mean, she's the
memory.
She's the biggest player actually. She spent the most money on it.
Like the memories where you're going missionary bareback. Talking about your feelings.
I really like the parts where I'm moaning and bouncing on it.
But no, yeah, when they announced the period tracker, there was a lot of guys who were like, "What the fuck is this for?
Just
what is going on?"
You don't
like,
have to tell them.
You
don't have to tell the boys about the period, so they won't.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It was all guys who don't play the game at all.
Well, yeah, because they're alpha straight males.
It's competition.
You're getting
your gacha boyfriend waifu is competition because you don't fucking step up because you don't give a crap about your girlfriend.
You don't even know what size her pussy is.
You don't know what size her pussy is, so you don't know which size tampon she needs.
Right?
Nah.
But no, I would honestly play 11 Deep Space because I do like Otome games and stuff like that, but the only big downside is that, like, meanwhile, there's sexy ChatGPT.
You're so fucking right, Carrie.
But the only reason why I can't really support the game itself is that they are really, really against any man-loving man gay depictions. Entirely.
Well, yeah, it's like the same people. It's like a Chinese company, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So when they were doing like a art contest thing, or just like even in discussions of it, there were no allowances of the guys together. It had to be MC.
This game is for girlies, okay?
Except like every girl I know loves boy kiss.
Yeah.
Especially like
I really.
Go ahead.
I really don't understand why they are
what the hell
actively isolating the Fuyoshi fucking market there.
It's weird because like
it's just a cultural difference. Because like I don't know.
The Fujoshi and like Otome game crossovers like really big.
Yeah. Well, like it's more so the oddity that like they know it's going to happen, but they're so adamant about it not being depicted at all. Like it's not even a thing of we can't support this ourselves, but like make the art. No, they're going, don't you fucking dare make art of this. It's so
I'm gonna make it. Listen, I know how much the women they like boy kissing because. And perhaps more because I was sitting on the couch one day with Carrie and we decided like, oh, like I'm kind of in the mood for some popsicles, so we we got some popsicles and I was eating my popsicle as I normally do,
the normal way.
Carrie had not said anything for a few minutes and I looked at her and I think her brain reset and I said, what? And she's like, nothing.
Carrie?
Carrie? On a scale of 1 to 10, how good do you think it would be? This is directly to Carrie on a scale of 1 to 10.
Ava Lynn Davies, the throat goat.
She's
She's embarrassed.
She's spamming my blush emote.
All right,
Carrie.
Look, you know what?
Damn.
I will be like to be entirely homosexual with you here. Like being pansexual and everything, I absolutely get it. Like you just need some good boy love now and again. All these trans women are always lesbians, but what if I want to see a twink riding a bear? Like, let me be honest, I got some good fucking food on my main, like, my personal Twitter account. I got that twink blowjob going on over there. And
I saw
it is
it.
fucking glorious.
Twink blowjob is my favorite rhythm game.
Shut the fuck up.
It's just like Duck Goose, but instead of patting the other's head, you give him a quick joke.
I'm imagining like a fucking rhythm happen, like twink, blowjob.
That's actually what goes on at
dude,
Munch
no.
if you're cool enough to go to a Munch.
It's like I have to disable
Where
Chris.
is everybody? What
It's
the
just
goddamn...
twink blowjob.
We just got finished with the quest you just did. Okay, really
Yeah,
important.
we should be able to do the Akuma quest now, I think, but I want to pick up all the
I
quests
have
that
not.
are in this zone before I do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
for
also
sure.
have to do
Hey,
Yeah.
important
No,
thing.
yeah,
You
but-
just fought your
yeah.
first tempered monster in this game. Here's the deal.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I
You-
noticed we got a resource that I didn't recognize. What was that about?
You maybe perhaps saw at some point in the fight that instead of a red wound, there was a blue wound. Let me tell you something about those. Blue wounds, you hit them on tempered monsters. That's like their scars opening back up, because these are monsters that have like survived and like they're old.
Yeah.
Also the Diva's out if you want to buff.
Well, I'm busy.
So if you hit that blue wound, it is a guaranteed knockdown.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Ooh.
We love knocking them down.
Mm-hmm. So
I get
if you
knocked
see
down.
one-
Hi, Alma.
just, hit them.
Smack him.
But make sure you time
Not the
them.
Blanconga.
Ah! Stop throwing things at me.
Carrie has sent me an image of the Love and Deep Space Twitter account. Okay, you know how you see like followed by?
Yeah.
Followed by John Cena?
Hell yeah.
John Cena
Let's go,
follows
John.
everybody.
Damn, I can't believe they're putting a 5-star John Cena in that game.
Oh,
Hey,
is
what's
that-
going
is
on,
that
girl?
why they
Glad
don't-
you're a big fan. Hey, this
Hey.
week's gonna be a little rough.
This is a part of
should
John
eat
Cena's
snacks
heel turn.
and drink lots of water.
Hey, Peter,
heel turn
you
to
want to make sure you
respecting
got some
women.
heavy flow tampons this week.
Hey,
I actually didn't.
just chill out, watch one of my games, or perhaps one of my movies. You can find a list on my IMDb.
I didn't actually know
yeah.
that Love and Deep Space was a gacha game. I thought it was a Mystic Messenger type deal to date myself a bit, I guess.
I thought it was just like a dating game. What? So
Yeah.
that's why I was so confused. That it was a
I
gacha
knew-
game. So because I was like, is it getting more boys? But no, it's outfits and memories.
Yeah, I knew it
Yeah.
was. I knew it was an Ultima game because we have talked about it before, but I didn't
I don't
know
even
it was
know what the
gacha.
actual gameplay is. I know that it's like a sci-fi
I-
shooter thing.
Apparently the gameplay is good. Yeah, no. Apparently the gameplay is good, and the little bit of lore that I know is that each of the boys has like his own thing going on. One of them is like a dragon who can't die because in a previous life you, the player, wished that you would always find each other and that you would always love each other, which magically like made him immortal, and so no, like he'll always find you no matter how many times you keep getting like reincarnated
It's
because
the
he's like,
immortal
oh,
snail.
it's like the immortal snail, but he wants to fuck you. There's one who's
Don't
like a
touch the immortal
like a-
snail,
who's
you
like a
will have
cop?
sex.
there's
Ew.
one who's like no, he's like a time lord cop, and so he's like going around, he's like the doctor going around and like solving things that
I have
threaten
found the Akuma
reality.
quest.
And one of them is a mermaid. I don't know what the other one is. What I saw a chart that was like one of them is like Howl, from Howl's Moving Castle, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on, man.
Are we talking
about Seven Deadly Sins? No, we're talking about Love in Deep Space, man.
Why would I talk about that? I have no opinions on it. It's so fucking bland.
Oh my god.
No, like, listen, even if I'm clearly not the, like, intended audience.
I gotta be bouncing and moaning on it, dude.
I can understand the appeal. If I replace the stuff mentally with things I would like. So you know what? I can understand it. Not my bag, then I don't have to think about it anymore. It's not for me. Easy.
To be
side mission ultimate strength gotten.
Ultimate strength.
Fuck.
To be completely
It's in
honest
the
with you,
oil well basin if you want to do it.
it is on the same level as Nikke and Girls Frontline.
In, like, popularity, or...
In like, the sheer
unabashed
juxtaposition of its horniness and, like, seriousness.
Nikke is horny?
Because, like, yeah, Nikke is horny.
Nikke is probably the most gooner bait
like,
shit I've ever fucking seen.
Okay, so when it comes to Nikke, the gameplay, you have your like character's ass constantly shaking essentially as you're firing.
Well, yeah. So,
but also like the inspection.
Oh, that Nikke. Oh, sorry, I was thinking you meant Nikki, not Nikke. That's why I was very confused.
No. Nikki is wholesome.
Yeah, that's why it's
not
confused.
the dress-up one.
That's why it's confused.
also ruining its reputation with its player base, by the way.
Yes, it is. Yeah, no.
But,
Nikki has had some fucking rancid updates.
Yeah, Goddess of Victory and Girls Frontline are absolutely horny, and they're like side casual content.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to the actual story, it is super depressing, PSTD riddled, conversations of androids being used as like inhuman war machines while they still have a semblance of humanity because we programmed them that way. And then Goddess of Victory also has
somebody played Nier Automata, and they were like, I can do that.
Alright, I'll head there straight away.
I can do that, but horny.
Okay, yeah.
I can do that, but hornier.
Are you talking about Azure Lane?
No!
Not, surprisingly.
Ironically, Nier is not that horny.
No, Nier
it's just
is
because
it's really odd, actually.
Okay, you know what? It is only horny because of the amount of people that make it horny.
Yeah.
In their, like,
it's only horny in that if you can't look at a badass girl wearing like a little bit of revealing clothing and like you can't help but just stroke your shit, that's more of a you problem.
Yeah, Nier Automata is only horny because you are associating it with the outside content you have indulged yourself with.
Within the narrative, it's perfectly chaste, even.
Wyvern milk? What did you make?
She even
That
beats
about that. Kaine needs to step on me.
See woman
Yeah.
can't help but jerk off.
Listen.
I do see women.
Like, listen. I mean, yeah, Ava, you saw how I reacted when they introduced Haunch and Drakengard 2. It was like, oh shit, this is peak.
Yes.
She's peak.
She's very tired.
I love her. They need to keep making more women like this.
Right. I need to search the upper and middle stratum for carcasses.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I'm always saying this.
I don't know where that is. So,
it's around the...
Is it...
Let me open the map.
It's marked on your map. Oh wait, I can talk to the people of Azuz.
Yeah, that's an optional. I just finished that. One of them said they saw him throw a monster over a cliff or something.
Honestly, there's also that, I forget the name of it, but there's also like I don't know what the exact name for it would be, but like the dating sim game that's more like lesbian focused, where all of it is just toxic. No, all of it's toxic Yuri.
So it's up your alley then.
Yeah, obviously. But, like, it's all toxic Yuri. It's all, like, really deplicable shit. Like, drugging the player character and shit like that. In, like, one of the storylines. Which isn't as bad
It's not
as,
that
like,
bad.
it could get.
It could be worse.
It's not the worst of what could happen in my personal repertoire of reading. But, I don't know what the exact terminology would be, like, in comparison to the Otome style game.
Yeah.
But I do... like I said, I would really be interested in Love in Deep Space, like as both a trans woman and as someone who is pansexual. If the devs were not so violently against anything except for a heteronormative relationship between the player character and their character.
I feel so spiteful to that though, because like I'll just make that art in spite of them.
Yeah,
I do.
That's what you should.
Like, oh yeah, like absolutely do it in spite. But
how do I get?
I personally,
I will cosplay the boys.
Like
I will
I'm
find
just saying that
another cosplayer of the boys.
We'll make out sloppy style.
But yeah, I'm just saying that I can't ever like be fully invested in it.
No,
knowing that they are against my like very
existence,
being, right?
Yeah.
It's one of those things where like I get it.
I've definitely had that
played
with
in
stuff
spite,
I previously enjoyed.
Yeah, but like when you were actively being encouraged to support the game financially through the gacha mechanics, whatever have you, and like where these things where you are wanting to engage with it require a purchase a lot of time, I cannot in good conscience financially support a dev team that is openly like,
homophobic.
Hey, no gays here.
Oh, okay, no gays. Okay, I guess Mr. Deep Space is taking the largest strap I can buy now. I hand the protagonist of Love in Deep Space the biggest horse cock strap on I could buy. Go to town.
Move.
Go to town, and he's gonna need.
We're talking about a gacha game called Love in Deep Space that's completely
again?
designed. It's on your item bar.
There it is.
Meanwhile,
we're talking about a gacha game that's completely designed for you to fuck boys.
Meanwhile, Girls Frontline 2, bless its soul, implies that the commander, whether you are male or female, has had sex with Groza.
As it should. Stop. It's gotta stop like limiting your shit based on your gender. Fuck it.
Oh, yeah. I found it. Go to area 11.
I found the middle stratum one. Is the upper stratum one around 11, or is that where you just were?
Middle stratum is the Gypsaros.
Okay, yeah, I found that.
Thank you.
We gotta go higher.
Oh, hey, look, another camp spot.
But now, yeah, Girls Frontline is very funny because one of the latest character updates in the Korean release just has a stripper pole in her bedroom.
Based.
Like she's like this malpractice medical nurse kind of lady. And she just has a stripper pole in her bedroom, which is really funny when you think of the fact. Well, she's
area 11, area
that's
5.
why. But like
11 and 5.
5? Okay, hold on.
But like
map, please.
It's really funny because that leads to the implication that the installation and purchase of the stripper pole had to be not only ran by but confirmed and approved by the commander.
Of course. Yeah.
Why is it 1, 2, 4? What the fuck?
Well, why would you ever not confirm that?
Where is 5?
If you go to the big, like, I don't know how to put the meat tenderizer, go there and you'll be able to go up. Yeah, we just gotta.
Okay, because I've also been
request a squad request. Mark the Frog, get the fuck in this squad, brother. Welcome.
I don't know who that is.
It's just really funny too.
Is that one of your
the
people?
Implication that this
one
new doll came up to you, ran like a hand on your arm and went, "Shikigan, it's really good for exercise." And you have to look over to like your engineer Mei Ling and just have to kind of go, "We're not eating for 2 weeks."
Stripper poles cost that much?
Yes.
Well, they don't have a lot of money to begin with.
True. You're right.
I fucking love the animation if you're on your sacred and try to do mining. It's very unhinged.
Yes.
You just lean over there, doink.
No hurry though. Feel free to take this on at your own leisure.
I still need to kill Doshogamas.
Doshogu.
I'm just working on
I think I need to
unlocking the
kill
Akuma quest.
basic ones.
Yeah, I'm trying to find him. I don't know where 5 is still. You said it's by the meat tenderizer.
So go to the
I'm
meat
up above
tenderizer.
that now.
No. Did you go left, like toward like where a Jarikon goes to sleep?
I don't know where that is. That
Okay,
well.
one sec.
So is
I went,
World
like,
still
up.
worth playing, or did I waste some money? No, World is still World is still fantastic.
World
is a
is
very good
still
game.
very worth
Very
playing.
solid.
Absolutely.
A very good, very finished game.
I think
Yes.
I think if you're like wanting to play with randos, you might have like a bit of a harder time because a lot of people are going to be on this game. But World's like a lot of the Monster Hunter games are still very solid.
Jarkin's mad at me.
Well, I would even say I don't know how accurate that is because how many people have like finished this game and they fucking like played it to the point that they're burned out and they're like, but I still want to play Monster Hunter. Well, what's the closest thing to this? It's either going to be Rise or it's going to be World.
World is a very clear sibling to this, while Rise is like a distant cousin.
Yeah, Rise is
Okay,
like
so-
doing its own thing.
First area we said was
Wait, if I
11
kill
for the
this, a
forest,
Jarkon
right?
is fucking. Are they gonna be mad at me? It started attacking me. It's not my fault.
Just run away. Run away.
Okay.
Trying to. Give
Okay,
you good
I'm in
directions for
4.
area 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're
Hold
in
on.
area 4.
I think I'm going north. I think. Is
You're
that
gonna
the
go
correct direction?
You're gonna go north.
Thank you for the follow.
east.
North and
You're gonna
up.
go up.
I found 5. I'm in it.
There you go.
Oh, hey.
There you go.
Hey, Quinn,
I think I just need a Jarkon to not be on my ass now, because it's
That
not
makes
letting me
sense.
do anything.
There is.
Hold on. Do I have any
another part
poo?
of- Search
Oh, okay.
the lowest part of the subterranean. Okay.
All right, I'll keep looking around here. Will it be obvious or? Oh, that's a jump down. I don't want to do that right now necessarily.
If you're in area 5, when I went in, it
Oh,
immediately.
LT
had the,
to look. Oh,
there you
hey,
go.
that's a big dead thing.
Yep.
And then area 5 for the other one.
Yep. 11 and
Yep.
5.
Ask around if we have time.
Hey, Doggood.
Then you gotta
Talk to Maki and
Maki.
Azuz. Why is
Yeah,
it turning hot?
Wrong?
You go. Oh, that's just the season changing. That's unrelated.
That's just the season, you know.
You go talk to Maki, and then she's like, "Yeah, weird." And then maybe you should go check out the lowest part of this area. So that's what I'm doing now. Do I have any camps here? I don't think I have any camps in the oil well basin.
I literally just made like
Wow.
2 or 3 as I was exploring because
I
I'm
have-
like, oh, might as well.
I've never made a camp in this game.
Some are really
Oh
useful.
my god.
I mean, like, why would I? If they can get destroyed, so what's the fucking point? Don't bother investing.
There
if
are-
you're...
okay.
There are some that don't
There-
get destroyed.
But
When you
they-
go to make a
could.
camp, it literally tells you this is either a really safe area or it's like dangerous.
But it could get destroyed.
No, if it's really safe,
there's
it never gets
guaranteed
destroyed.
safe areas. I have like multiple in like secret
Yeah,
little
one of-
alcoves.
One of the ones I just made was safe, and the other one said dangerous. And I'm like, I'll just make both. Who cares? It's 75 points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't really cost all that much.
And like realistically, you can always talk to the you can always talk to one of the camp regulator Palco people and like dismantle the unsafe ones when you find safer ones.
God, I was afraid that this was gonna be the Akuma quest. I thought they were just gonna have him like show up, but it's one of these. They did this sometimes
There's a
in World where
mystery.
it was
Who
like,
could it be?
yeah, no, they did this shit sometimes in some World events where it was like, ooh, well, go
The
out and
intrigue.
find the new update thing, and it's like I don't really fucking care. Like, just get me the quest, please.
All right, search the lowest part of the Sumteran.
That's talking.
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
Yeah.
Do I have a camp down there anywhere?
That's one.
Yes,
Ferdinand
actually. I think I
wants to
just built
talk.
one.
Maki,
If you find out what area it's in, let me know. I'll let you know if I find it.
Yeah. We're all
gotta
in
find
this
Akuma.
together. I've never seen this movie.
Never seen
hand in
High School
hand.
Musical?
Never seen it.
Oh, that's
The only
what-
thing I've
it's-
seen from
it's-
High
it's
School
It's not
Musical.
one of the ones I have memorized, but
It's really campy. You
It's
should.
either
Won't that be some?
the
of
only
them
things I've
at
ever seen
school
are
year?
either parodies involving it or When I was very, very young in music class, my music teacher, she put on a clip from High School Musical, and it was Zac Efron on a golf course singing. And he's singing very well,
I'm not gonna stop, not gonna stop till I get my shot.
The thing
'cause
that
that's
she
who
said
I am,
was very
what's my
funny
plan, my
because
plan.
she stopped the video, looked at us, and said, "Now, class, that's his true voice. That's what he's singing with. He's singing with his true voice."
Well, the funny thing is, I think it's the first movie Zac Efron had a singing stand-in.
Yeah, I think so. I think I've heard that.
That makes sense.
So, I've never seen it. So
he also fucking hates High School Musical, which I think is very funny.
Because it's like one of the things that brought his name up a lot more. Sorry, where's the lowest part of the subterranean?
I'm looking in the lava area, but I don't think it's here.
I sort of thought it would be the lava area too.
I think we gotta go a little
not
bit higher than the
seeing
lava. Like one level higher.
Well, I'm collecting some fossils.
Okay.
I need materials because I've never gone looking for materials. So anytime I see materials, I'm like, ooh.
Put them in your mouth.
I'm keeping an eye out here.
Yeah, I'm a little bit up now. I'm just.
If you don't understand why you made a third movie, you won't understand why they made like a TV series either.
Well, it's one for each year of high school. They have to produce a new musical.
Hold on.
But they were out of high school.
Have I seen 3? Is 2 is the one where he's trying to decide which college to go to, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that is the one where most of the
like
shit I remember is from.
They're like working at a golf course, and somehow everyone got a job there.
And there's a super gay song that the directors insist isn't gay, but both of the actors were like, it should have been.
It should have been. They
oh my god, the game took
the
pity on me and just marked it on the fucking map. What? Okay, if you go to area 14, you have to go north, and there's a fucking little tiny area with a bunch of nitro shrooms. Go there.
You said 14?
Area 14.
I'm British. What? I must ask, what ages do high school start in? Well, it ends at 18, which means like 14, 15 is when it starts. I think.
Yeah.
I was homeschooled, so like
take me there. I don't know how to go places.
There's generally 4 years in high school, so most people will end it when they're 18. So generally, you're going in when you're 13 or 14.
Is Canadian high school and school like formatted different than American school?
I mean, probably.
Yeah, I would assume
like,
14 and go north.
Because like we have.
Yeah.
Oh hi.
The
there's a big boy here. Nope. I'm just
like,
gonna.
We have our grades from like 1 to 12, obviously.
If I've gone to 12, have I gone too far?
Yeah.
I did have a situation where while
there's a big boy hanging out here is my problem.
It's an area with a bunch. Okay, if you look in your map. Wait, where is north? Fuck.
Hold on. Wait, have you just told me the wrong direction?
Well, the map is very
north
bad.
Is the
you have to
way
go
that
south.
The arrow is pointing.
South.
Which arrow? The orange one or the big one?
Yes.
The little arrow on the mini map.
Okay, I see what you mean. I found
go
it.
south. It's the area with a bunch of nitro shrooms. He's
I
just
found
standing
him.
there.
He's just standing here menacingly.
Hello, Akuma.
Hi, Akuma.
Hello.
What's up?
Okay, let's go. Investigate? What? Huh?
He looks like a rock.
Why is he stanced up like that?
That's just what he does.
That's just what he does.
He's right next to Devil's Blight.
The work of a green ape. Yeah, Steve. I'm vaguely aware of British like school formatting because
legs and feet are all fucked
college
up.
is your like high school for us, and uni is your college, as I understand. Please let me talk. Thank
Dude,
you.
Street Fighter 6 Akuma looks so much better than 5. Oh my god, 5's looks so bad.
Please don't make me fight.
Here, college is 16, is 18, and uni is 18 plus. Yes, that is.
Imagine if it made you fight Akuma.
Could.
They definitely could. We have fought one humanoid monster in the series, and it was the ancient Leshen from the Witcher crossover.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like that fight.
That fight sucks. It sucks really bad.
I don't like the gimmick. It's not very fun.
It's fun in The Witcher, but not in Monster Hunter.
It's almost like it's a different type of game.
I still think the best crossover like monster fight was Behemoth.
Yeah,
Behemoth was really good. I'm looking forward to see if they're gonna do another Final Fantasy crossover.
6, 4.
Oh shit! I don't want to, Mr. Akuma, sir. I don't want to.
Akuma,
Oh god!
I don't want the 1,000
Oh god! No!
no!
Casually Misatsu Hunter. Where's fucking 5? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6.
Yeah, I had the same problem.
What
You
the
have to
fuck?
go to the big like fucking tenderizer,
Oh, the
and then
Zeus?
go. Yeah. You go to the Azu's tenderizer, and then like there's a little thing right past it that goes up. But if you go to the lava, if you go too up to where it becomes the Ajarakan, like lava zone, you went the wrong way. You have to go the other way.
From Software, would I find Witcher or Monster Hunter easier to get into? Hey, no, listen,
Both.
it's completely okay.
Both for different reasons.
It's perfectly okay. I'm happy when people talk in chat. I think
You're talking. Don't feel bad about it.
keep on.
Yeah.
I point the gun at you. Keep yapping. Anyway, yeah.
That's how you know she's American.
So
I haven't shot a gun in 15 years.
I have many opinions on finding the Witcher.
Prove your strength to
or-
Akuma by completing the arena quest, Demonic Strength.
Okay.
Right,
Okay.
right.
We gotta go to the Grand Hub. So
I'll be
okay.
there shortly.
To answer your question, if you're a FromSoft player, you will find The Witcher and Monster Hunter easy to get into for different reasons. One, you know how to recognize attack patterns. That's very good, especially for Monster Hunter. For The Witcher, Witcher's a little different because Witchers don't move normally. And what I mean by that
does that
is-
mean?
What I mean by that is Witchers are supposed to be like superhuman. So the way that they want to demonstrate that in the gameplay is that instead of blocking, which you can make a build where you're designed to block, most often the start of The Witcher 3 specifically, you are going to be dodging and like dancing around your enemies, casting signs.
Think Bloodborne.
Think Bloodborne. Yeah. But Monster Hunter,
Okay.
I would say generally you're a little more heavier, you're a little slower, but I think you should be fine getting into either or. But yeah.
Yeah, like I think
All
if
right,
you're
it's in
into,
Ajarkan, so that's fire, right?
if you're into FromSoft games, you probably have a pretty good base for Monster Hunter because it has a similar gameplay loop that is less. I'm trying to think of a word to say this because my brain wants to say hardcore, but I don't think that's the right word.
Yeah, wait 1 second. I must say, once again, when you are accepting a quest, you can just hit the left trigger or the right trigger to go to the detailed info about the beast.
But
and then
also,
hit right
but also,
numbers a
one
few
moment.
times to see it.
One moment. Wait. Hold that thought. This is an arena quest. The builds are preset. You don't need to prep for
okay.
anything.
Yeah. there's
Oh,
also
okay.
that.
I didn't know that.
But there's also the case of just knowledge, so you can.
Members
Yeah.
1 of 1. Oh, we have to do this
Yep,
solo.
this
Okay,
is-
well,
this
You
is
have
so-
to win.
You have to be
All right.
the demon. I'm
All
gonna
right,
give it a
lad.
shot.
Last one out straight.
shit.
I don't want to be that.
I don't use any of these combinations of things. I guess I kind of remember how longsword works. We'll do that.
Hit him with the stick.
Actually, that's a good point. What the fuck are the?
There's 3 different
The quest
loadouts,
offers.
essentially, as far as I can tell. There's like
Oh my
longsword,
God, this is
bowgun,
really
there's
funny.
greatsword hammer, and there's the one that Boco, I assume, is going to use, which is glaive. Who cares what the other one is?
Hooray!
Bow.
From the look of her,
Oh shit, I like both of those.
run in with something.
Oh,
It
that's
was-
a great sword. Okay.
It was 11 was the other area.
Yes.
Thank you.
Your character
really good.
is mimicking Akuma.
Hell yeah.
Extremely good.
Okay, I can handle a heavy bow gun.
We were talking about balance changes before you popped in. Apparently they've made the bow guns better in some way.
Yep.
Ah, fucking A.
I was going to say, like, Dorothy's going to love that.
Back after riding one of these.
It loves its bow guns.
Oh my god.
Is it funnier to assume you're possessed or that this is a bit you're doing on her?
I think this is funnier to think it's a bit.
The hunter is a goof.
You're pulling a Jack is back, baby. Like 100%.
Whoever did this may have
Not now, Courtney.
Alma,
Let's regroup first.
disable my hunter inhibitors.
What the-
Tempered
What?
monsters. None of them seem to be
Hunter, what the fuck does that mean?
They all
X or B, activate assisted combo Akuma.
It
You
means
got
I
it.
don't need permission to hunt anymore.
The guild
Fuck
is
yeah.
going to let it rip.
Wait, we're
Fucking Tatsubaki Senpaku.
we're gonna start playing Beyblade in Monster Hunter? Fuck yeah. I mean, I guess we've
Hello.
I guess-
Welcome.
I guess we've already been
Welcome
doing
to
that.
chat. I'm gonna combo this fucking guy.
We should take a do like a mental analysis of Ava's viewers based on which of the Twitch links they click on. Do you click on the incredibly zoomed in robot face, or do you click on the furry logo? That's the real
Help,
question.
help. I'm on fire. I'm dying.
monsters in the oil basin?
I tried to punch him and he made me regret it.
particularly
What's up,
dangerous
Maki?
ones. We call them
I have a meter? Hold on.
Yeah, you have your demon
I-
cage.
Well, sure.
I just realized there's a meter.
Pretty hot topic. Rokul was just talking about it earlier.
Holy shit.
Took a ball down with
Let's have a
the
ration real quick, shall we? Let's have a second ration real quick, shall we?
like that.
Let's unlock my true health bar.
Wait,
So,
did you say
Like fucking Dark Souls.
against tempered monsters?
I know as well, you can use the Street Fighter inputs in some regards to,
Yes.
If I just know those.
Just play
Yeah.
Street Fighter.
But thinking
people
about
have posted guides online already, but,
it, you guys would do.
yeah. Just trial by fire it,
Thanks,
baby.
Maki.
I
Would you describe it
don't
as
remember
a
how to
step
play
forward
longsword at
with
all.
hands?
Right?
You don't need to.
That's why I asked her where she saw it so I could
Just
check.
be Akuma.
Yeah, why use your
Drive
sword when you got your
impact, you
fists?
got it. Ow.
Hopefully they haven't left already.
Use drive impact on a wound.
That's plenty to go on. Thanks a lot. We'll look into it from here.
Okay, let me know if you have other questions. I'm always around. See ya.
Why is he spinning like Sonic the Hedgehog?
He just does that.
Each
Hadouken.
was part. Or I do that.
Okay, that's how that dodge works. You can break out of a combo and do the, like, gliding dodge with it. In some cases, it looks like.
What is Go Hadouken? Oh, I see. It's an aimed attack. Excellent. Okay, I understand.
Yeah,
Some food.
it replaces your slinger.
Yeah. Please stop Sonic the Hedgehogging.
Oh wait, that's why. God damn it. Off there.
Wait, where did it go on my bar? Give me my Koa Hadouken.
Like right here?
Wow, you can just kind of combo. Yep. You can go kind of crazy with it. I'm about to die, though. Hold on. I need my potions, please. And I need this bitch to stop throwing rocks at me. Ow.
Hopefully.
Man, he hits really hard.
Yeah, I have not been able to get
Wait,
much on this guy.
Oh, tempered Rampolo piece. I'll worry about that later. It's probably like right here.
No. Stop. Put that fucking sword away. That's not what we're here to do.
Is this not the lowest point? This seems pretty fucking low. Is there a different lowest point? It's a low point? Sure.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Go there, I guess.
Ow.
I shall go down here first. Might as well.
God damn. I'm already down. Leave me alone.
It keeps resetting my item bar.
Ooh.
I need that for my punches.
Use the Shungoku Satsu as many times as you can whenever he has a wound.
I hear him.
Drive impact, go.
This is not the lowest part of the subterranean!
Yes,
I grab you by the throat!
Yes!
Hey, Akuma.
Missutsu.
Oh, he's fucking smacked himself into the goddamn wall, KO, dumbass!
Greetings.
Holy, sorry, I got fucking locked in there.
To put it simply,
Yeah.
monsters.
Once
Well,
I
I'm
start
still here.
gaming,
Welcome, welcome.
So we know what we're doing for the next mission, right?
Go on Akuma gang. Akuma gang. I swear Ava is the most patient/tolerant motherfucker I have ever interacted with online.
You must have gone through rigorous.
I'm
I
sorry.
appreciate that. That's really kind. But don't get me heated. Don't get me heated over dumb shit. Real shit, I will like very calmly like analyze what a situation is. But dumb shit like, do you think pineapple belongs on pizza? Like, I'll get so fucking heated. I will die on a hill that no one is on. I'm not even on the same fucking battlefield. I'm somewhere else, man. I'm at home.
No matter how weak or how strong they are.
As someone who grew up with... Whoa.
man, you are not invincible very long during that dodge.
Gynecomastia. I got gender dysphoria from it. I know for a fact I cannot be trans. Interesting.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. He's doing some bullshit.
I have to go back and talk to Akuma.
It's not that hard to
You
get
must
to
talk
Akuma.
to Akuma.
No, it's not, but it's just annoying. I'm a pineapple on pizza guy myself. Hope that's not a problem. Okay, listen. If it's a pizza that's designed for it, like you get a Hawaiian style with the ham, you get that sweet and savory in there with the pineapple and the ham. Okay,
Hadouken.
I see what you're saying. But if you've just got like, I don't know, a normal cheese pizza and then you just slap some fucking pineapple slices on there, I'm not gonna like be excited to eat it.
Each blow 1,000 blows as one.
I realized I had a shock trap, and that made me go wacko mode.
I love
Which
it
is
when
really
she
odd
goes
because I
wacko
love
mode.
pizza. I love pizza and I love pineapple separate.
KO!
God damn it.
Aw. If I heard him
Yeah,
a little bit
He is getting
more-
my ass.
No, Moof, you get it. It's got to synergize. Yeah, there you go. See, you're a normal
If I
person.
heard him a little more, I could have gotten it with the
You're a human.
Problem?
special move.
Only then will the path to true strength open to you.
No, stop taking first aid meds. Go back to your attacks. Oh, he's got my ass. This is bad. This is bad. How do I escape?
Your power. Speak to me then, and no sooner.
Carrie, if you're still here, you gotta get this Akuma shit. It turns Monster Hunter to a fighting game.
Honey, I'm a deathbed.
No, no, no. Where's his wound? Where's his wound? It says he has a wound, but I don't see it.
Have you tried looking for it?
I found it.
See?
Die 1,000 deaths.
Works every time.
I haven't had frogs. I've heard frog legs taste like identical to chicken.
That's what I hear about a lot of things.
I have had alligator tail before, and I was like, this shit's chicken.
Hello, Destructive.
Why can't they add Soul Bad Guy to the game? I know how to play him.
You, babe, I don't think you would be able to drag and install in 3D. I think you would break your brain.
Come on.
No, that'd be so cool, though. Wait, let them call.
No, I'm just saying, Super Ninja 5506. Stephen would fucking melt if they tried to drag and install. Not that they cannot do it.
So would I, but still, I want to do it.
This is under event quest, isn't it? Yeah.
Dude,
right?
Dude,
oh, he's got a wound. He's got a wound. You say?
Could you
Drive
imagine?
Impact Go.
It is.
Could
not
you imagine
under event quest.
you're sitting there doing a fucking like Monster Hunter quest,
oh, so
and you're doing the punches and shit, and then you hear the fucking like, ready on! And then they fucking peak. It would be peak.
Oh, I see what happens.
Okay, so I don't remember what it tastes like. That's a lot of weird stuff. I would like to try horse sometime. I've heard it's very good.
Horse is a bit controversial because
I've seen like horse meat in Japan, and it seems good, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
It does not ethically bother me. I can understand why you would be adverse to it, but personally, I'm not bothered.
How did he's not even on fire. Why am I on fire?
You can now craft
demonic strength.
A layered
Hadouken.
There's
horse meat is associated with paganism in the West. Based.
You need 5 Street Fighter 6 tickets.
How do you get those? I hope it's not do this battle over and over.
Quest.
It is.
Fuck. I am straight up like. I would be probably done by now if I could do this as a regular quest.
Wait.
There we go. We got him. K.O.
Wait. What? There is a new quest called True Strength.
Okay.
That is 2-player.
All right.
I'm going to put a quest up for True Strength.
Akuma wins.
Okay.
Such intensity.
But pagans are some of the most chill people I've ever met. Yeah.
Generally, paganism is good, except for the Nazis who think they're pagans, but they're actually just LARPers.
Yeah.
The battles to the death.
We talked a bit about pagans.
I have to go talk to Akuma.
Yeah, we talked a bit about pagans on your last Drakengard stream.
Yeah, we did. I mean, paganism lines up with Drakengard pretty well, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, but also, we were talking about it in the context of
Viking LARPers.
Well, no, not even Viking LARPers, but with King Arthur and the whole legend of King Arthur, where it's like, okay, King Arthur maybe was a guy. He was not a king, nor was his name Arthur. But since we're going to just take his ass and we're going to pretend that he was like a Christian chosen by God and has a magical sword, and he's going to go and get rid of all the savages in the land. Who are the savages? Pagans. Who are pagans? Anyone who's not Christian. Kill them.
But
they're murdering pagans, King Arthur. They're murdering all of them.
If they wanted someone chosen by God, Joan of Arc is right there.
But that's a woman.
That's a woman. That can't be possible.
That is, well, I mean, being a woman is basically being a pagan.
They're murdering
might be worse,
pagans.
actually.
Oh, damn muscles. Okay, so Do you think someone has looked at Akuma, like what he looks like in Street Fighter 6 in this game, you know, where he looks like he's made of rocks, and someone has gone like, this is my body goal?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, that's kind of why I find it, like, a lot of people have gotten, like, listen, I'm not going to make fun of people, but, like, people, yeah, I actually got into going to the gym because of, like, I wanted to be like Goku. I was like, you know what? If that helps you, man, good for you, bud.
I need a Lord drive.
If you think that Naruto would be proud of you for brushing your teeth, and that's what gets you to do it,
yeah,
more power to you, man.
Exactly.
If that's what it does, absolutely.
However, I will tell Spider-Man if you don't eat your veggies.
King Arthur's story has major pagan elements, though, and historically, Celtic lands still regain some pagan ideas. Yes, of course. But if you look at that's if you start looking into the different adaptations of the King Arthur story. And if you go farther back, and the farther you go back, the more pagan it is. And like the further in towards the present day, the more Christian it becomes, which is why it's so interesting. I find that shit fascinating.
Well, yeah, pre-Christianization of like England and shit. It's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's really unfortunate that
complete the things.
Lots of stuff was not written down because they didn't like really use like written word as much. But it is very interesting. Or like hell, like I've talked about this before, but like if you want a really interesting thing to read up on, I highly recommend you read up on Gnosticism, which was a
Spider-Man would want me to
essentially like a pagan strain of Christianity, which is very interesting. I highly recommend reading up on it if you like that shit.
So, Soups, if you come back to Ricardo and there should be my quest is up, and I'm
post
waiting.
And join lobby member quests.
Yeah.
True strength.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna be able to double Akuma this.
Hell yeah. I'll stand in the back and Hadouken over and over.
I'm gonna stand
God. No, I was just shy of an A rank. Fuck you.
by. Oh man.
10 seconds. 10 seconds, you ass.
Chad, if you want to talk about Fate, I love Fate. I think Fate's very good. The original show is probably the worst Fate show. But like as like a as like a property, I like Fate a lot because I'm a big sucker for like mythology and stuff like that. But I would recommend like probably Unlimited Blade Works as a place to start if you want to watch the shows.
Hello, fellow Akuma. What you got there?
You should absolutely
ration
Fate.
so
It's
that
very
I have
good.
full health and stamina.
Good point. I'm gonna max potion too.
Yes. I
just realized we have hard shell powders.
Whether or not you would like Trench Crusade. I'm assuming you're referring to Boco with that, John. Boco, let me hit you with a little bit of Trench Crusade, a little bit of a primer here.
I've seen a little bit of Trench Crusade when the drama was happening.
40k chuds hate it.
40k chuds hate it because...
that's you're already selling me.
So, the Christians went to reclaim Jerusalem and all that shit, and they opened a portal to hell, and God was like, I will protect the Muslims because they are innocent in this, and the Christians will be damned to hell forever.
I mean, that was going to happen to the Christians anyway.
Like, it's crazy. It's very cool. I think Trench Crusade is really neat. I mostly just want to play it, to be honest. Like, the setting's cool and all, but like the minis and shit look awesome.
I want to see how it functions in like
execution. I read the like the game primer. It looks very like tight.
It doesn't use like weird phrasing like another game does.
Mm-hmm. There is like
I'm stunned.
Yep. Fuck.
No, Josh, you're probably right.
Hadouken.
You stunned him out of it.
I got his ass. Is it time?
Now it is. What does this look like on your screen?
Nothing.
No.
He's still just attacking me. You're kind of just flying at him, and now he's knocked down.
Gotcha.
You were just sort of doing stuff. Hold on, let me do it next time, and I'll let you know. This feels a little bit like bullying.
Drive impact. Come here. Die 1,000 deaths.
Die 1,000 deaths, idiot. Simply die 1,000 deaths. I imagine if you actually know Street Fighter combos, you can probably use them.
I mean, like, fucking Hadouken.
For sure we can Shoryuken.
Yeah, because I've been Shoryuking. It's frustrating when trying to get an idea of original culture because they came back like 800 years later writing stuff. Midnight, there's some really interesting stuff that like from people I've watched have been like, yeah, like we can't even trust like historical writings on this because largely a lot of the writings that we've got are based on their critics and people who hated them, so you can't trust that to be accurate historical information because propaganda has existed as long as society has existed. It's a very interesting problem. What was that weak Hadouken?
Yeah, but you're blocking my Hadoukens.
Fuck, I don't remember. I fucking hate Dan Hibiki. I say that as immediately as Josh is like, oh, I love Dan Hibiki. I love that loser. Sorry, Josh. I just tend to not like...
He's mad at me for Hadoukening him.
I just tend to not like fucking dork characters.
There's a wound on him.
All right,
okay.
Hold on.
You do...
I can't remember how to do it. It's just X, right?
Yeah, it's just the drive impact button.
I'm about to die.
Heal.
But what if I did it anyway?
It's an acquired taste, yeah. It's a type of thing that tends to annoy me.
It's on his leg. It's on his leg. Oh.
I did not get him. You have 8 attempts left. Damn. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no, arena quests are crazy.
I like bad stuff usually. So I don't think it's like an objective truth, that Dan Hibiki sucks. I just don't like him. I cannot find these bloody corpses. Mark, they're in area 5 and 11.
I'll be down there in a second. Boink.
Why does Ferdinand want to talk?
I'm coming. Hold on.
Ferdinand has a thing, but it's not like a proper quest. You have to accept another quest for it to work, I think. I think
Hold on.
What it was.
All right, I got his ass. Here we go.
Okay.
Here I go. Die 1,000 deaths.
I see.
No, it's just because I completed a...
He does not actually stop. I just punch him a bunch and then teleport.
Well, at the least, they give you notification when...
Yeah, I'm so glad that they give it.
I did it, Shoryuken!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because like I know Street Fighter is like a 3-button game, and I don't know how to play those. Or is it 6 buttons?
I don't think it's 6 buttons.
Is there like strong, medium, light, punch, and kick?
I don't know.
That's a question for Josh, because I think Josh knows a little bit of... I know Josh knows characters. I don't know if he knows how the game works. Mr. Satan versus Dan Hibiki, who wins? It's Mr. Satan. Obviously, I think.
If Dan Hibiki hurts Mr. Satan, Boo will kill him.
Boo, kill Pink Man!
What does the ecological research have?
KO!
What?
The Satan only sucks because he's the normal non-keys in a world where you can blow up cities with your key. I don't know how I feel about Mr. Satan. I don't hate him as much
Here's the thing, right?
Den.
Mr. Satan did win the martial arts tournament when Goku and everybody else strong.
He is actually. The thing is, like,
so he must be something.
Dan Hibiki isn't like a shit martial artist or anything, I think, but he's not good. I don't know who Dan is, but I'm biased, so yeah, Mr. Satan. It's light, medium, heavy, I believe. Okay.
Obtained new pose, the Satsui no Hado.
Damn. Oh, I got a B. That's okay. Street Fighter 6 ticket.
You need 5 of those, apparently. All right, let's do it again.
Alrighty.
Do you want to set it up? I'll let you do it. I'll just wait a second.
Are you doing the thing again?
Yeah.
Yep.
If you do true strength, if you do the true strength quest, you could do 2-player.
You can do it with 2 people.
I see.
So you and
it's light, medium, heavy, I believe, or jab, strong, fierce, and old lingo.
You can now report your successful side mission to Akuma.
So 6 button.
Yeah,
you do have to talk to Akuma first. I forgot that
part.
What
a fucking wild text.
You must talk to Akuma.
Wild Akuma combo.
He's in oil well, I think.
Quick guide to Akuma. Oh my fucking god!
Is it just like a fucking move chart?
Dude, I'm gonna post this in like the Ma Games chat.
All right.
I'll also put it in the stream chat too. A quick guide, you say?
Hold on, I'm looking at the guide.
Oh my god.
Fuck
Go
me.
Shoryuken. This gesture is given once you finish the whole quest line. You will need to put it on the radial menu. If used at the end of a combo, it will instead perform it Ode Go Shoryuken, a stronger version of 3 hits. Advanced. Certain attacks can be enhanced and used with inputs instead, even both. Drive Impact. You can use it with the input L2 plus R1 after any combo attack. Raging Demon. You can use it with the input you have with additional effects. You can cancel any animation into it. It will perform Ashura Senku, extending its range. Oh my god, there's movement inputs.
Yep.
Yeah, I imagine there were.
Fuck.
Okay, I knew about the heavy goat.
I love fighting games. I cannot understand anything about them. Listen, I know Guilty Gear Strive at least pretty well at this point. If it starts getting more complicated than that is where I start getting lost.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've seen some inputs for some games. It's like, this is nonsense. I already have trouble with Z inputs. I cannot abide Z inputs. They're bullshit.
Okay.
Z is not my problem. I'm just really bad at making half circles, apparently.
Half circles easy.
Which is not even that hard. Z's I don't have any fucking issue with at all.
Dear God, hand-eye coordination. We are gay. We can't do that.
The drive impact can just be used as an offset attack while, like, the monster is charging at you, so that's good to know. Instead of just waiting for it to be used on the wound.
You can get these Hadokens off very fast. We need to move. Ava, you didn't move fast enough.
I didn't think it would hit me.
He's about to do something mean to me.
You can charge up the Hadouken.
Oh, you can? Fuck yeah, hold on.
Hold it.
Whoa, it does like 5 more damage. We stand around Hadoukening this fucking monster over and over.
Well then.
You have held fast to your creed.
Yeah, the funky thing with the half circle is that, like, you start on the right and then head down and then go on the diagonal. I think that's the thing that messes me up.
It depends on, like, your input thing. Like, I think I'm okay with inputs. My main issue is that the timing window in Guilty Gear, I hate it. I think it's bad. Why isn't it the Skullgirls timing window? Fuck you, Daisuke.
It's a different game.
It just, like...
Your bird just got fucked by that.
It just fucking played different than every other fighting game.
Get his ass.
Input window I've had. Release Street Fighter 6 collaboration quest to FF6 tickets to forge Akuma items.
Tamaki said Bakugan.
With hunters around the world in time attack. I don't think I will.
Oh, he's got one.
No,
He's got
you
one.
will. That's what you do to make us play together.
I got his ass.
I mean,
So
I don't.
you will.
1,000.
I'm not worried about the time, but I will play with you.
I'm worried about the time. 10 fucking seconds.
I need to secretly get Alexi onto speedrunning. I think you would love it.
I was thinking about like learning like the old-timey Pokemon speedruns.
You mean?
Oh, yeah.
Just because I think it'd be fun.
Like, wait, what route are you talking about?
Like Red and Blue.
No, okay, but like, are you learning like
Because those involve glitches.
the fucked route? The route that is so fucked that it's just like you're doing like code inputs? That one?
I think so, probably. I think that's is that like the main one that people do? I don't know.
I think so. I don't know too much. Do reverse gym order.
All right, get that quest up.
Just watch you fucking Tatsumaki again.
I don't know how to do any of this.
That's right. Get it up for me. I have the style on these bitches.
Did you want truth strength or demonic strength?
Building
The
Fashion
true
Hunter in the
strength.
Grand Hub today.
Okay.
This true strength is what lets
Usually.
us play together.
I
That's up to
see.
Strength is the yeah. He's gonna kick my ass. He's gonna kick my ass. He's gonna kick my ass.
I have not.
He's gonna kick my butt.
I've not played Night Rain Chat, but I've watched videos because I think it would be neat. I think my issue is I tend to bounce off Souls games really hard. I like the visual design and stuff, but the gameplay does not work for me for whatever reason a lot of the time. But I've liked what I've seen of Night Rain.
I think it being
Hadouken!
55
Hadouken!
bucks Canadian is nice.
Yeah, it's
But
actually like
I also see that
Oh no!
mixed
Ava, I'm coming!
reviews right now.
really. We're talking about it earlier before you popped in, and it did say that like, oh, there's actually they've got performance issues. It's great. It's wonderful.
Did we both get him? Die 1,000 deaths.
One person is saying that it's nigh unplayable without like some form of voice chat and communication.
Yeah, that's the issue, right? Because like it's just
not an issue for us, but an issue for the video game in general. Games shouldn't be built like that.
Yeah, like that's the thing that like someone he's
got one on his shoulder if you want to get him.
With was saying that they had a lot of difficulty playing it because they couldn't communicate with the other people.
Yeah, from what I've seen, that is of like the people I've watched play is like, yeah, you have to know where you're going because
I have the quest up too.
Okay, for some reason I know what it was. I know what it was.
Holy shit!
How do I return from quest? There you are.
You went on the single quest.
I don't think I did. What? Wait, what? Okay, I was just doing buttons wrong.
KO.
But yeah, I think the idea of Night Rain's very neat. From what I've seen, I can 100% understand that. But like, I feel like Night Rain could probably get me because it seems to be a bit faster paced and less like stat building based.
I think
My problem is I've never had the thought after playing a FromSoft game is, man, I wish this was more arcadey.
Ooh, we got 2 this time.
Yeah, right.
Yes, sir. That's a Akuma layered set.
Like excluding Armored Core.
Can I get layered armor yet? I hope
Because
so.
Armored Core already feels a little bit arcadey to begin with, right? Like
I fuck with
good.
Armored Core, but it's like it's not Dark Souls. Like that's the
They're different.
It's a whole different game.
It's a very different
but
speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing when it comes to Night Rain, I think the novelty of it is interesting, but it's going to wear off kind of quickly.
That
once,
makes
like
sense.
people actually get through it. I don't think for the average person it's going to last too long.
No.
I think for people who want to game it a lot more and who want to make some form of like a speed run or like competitive thing out of it.
Hello, legend.
I think then they might have something a little bit more, but I don't think it's gonna last
Maybe I should try Armored Core.
Like a casual side.
You absolutely should try Armored Core. I like 6 a lot.
Honestly, yeah. Like Armored Core 6 is probably your best bet.
Oh, I need one more ticket apparently.
Honestly.
Hey, fuck.
Yeah,
because like they've done a lot of like
quality of life adjustments. They've done some balancing stuff. And obviously, because it's like the latest release,
God, the sun
is easily
accessible. That's the problem with Armored Core is that it's super hard to get, like, because like 6 is the first one on PC, and oh shit, I do need to eat that stuff. Like I played one of the PS3 ones, like something day or whatever. It was really good. I liked it, but then my emulator crashed. But like,
Accept and prep.
I do like it.
Hold on, I'll back out.
Big.
Yeah, why is this fucker so big? Ow.
Did you just get a bigger one, or is he always that big?
He seems kind of big.
No, not this. I need to go to lobby member requests because I need one more Street Fighter 6 ticket. There we go.
Thing I really appreciate about FromSoft's like fantasy like Souls-like games, the character designs are fucking peak.
Oh, you motherfucker! Let me go!
As a lesbian, FromSoft makes some of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life.
I got kind of heated earlier today because I was talking to some friends, and like this isn't anything against them, but it was more of a personal thing. Where they were talking about how there's an Elden Ring movie that's going to be made, and they were talking about like their fan cast or like who they would like to see as who, and I got like upset because I'm like, these characters don't need actors. They have actors.
Yeah,
but if you're a voice actor, you're not a real actor, and it really did bother me. Obviously, nothing against my friends, because like they're not.
Do you know if the movie is going to be live action or animated? Because if it's animated,
it's live action.
Okay, that makes a bit more sense. If it's animated, they have absolutely no reason to not use
I guess it just pisses me off.
If they're gonna like do CG stuff, like yeah, you still could have a voice actor do that.
First aid, man.
It does piss me off as somebody who like has, you know, I respect voice acting. I want to voice act, and so on and so forth.
It's almost like your name is voice actor Ava or some shit.
Yeah, it's weird like that. Now, what pisses me off more than anything is just the fact that like, how to become a voice actor. Step 1, be an actor, be a famous actor, and then you'll just get hired to like. Be in a bunch of fucking movies.
Yeah.
I'm not dead yet, motherfucker. I didn't hear no fucking bell.
The temperedness of this monster is confusing me because I keep going, he's got a wound.
Yeah, so that's its scars.
Yeah. So like hypothetically, you punch them there, and then oh god, hold on, I've got you. Never mind, you
can go Hadouken right into his mouth if he grabs you.
Yeah, that's very good.
Fuck yeah. Fucking synced up the Hadoukens. Oh shit, I gotta get out of that.
I don't.
I feel the way Ava does about the lameness
I activate my Gatling combo. That's a thing in Street Fighter, right? It's not. That's a Guilty Gear thing.
Every game is Guilty Gear.
It was a joke. I know it's not.
Okay. You live once.
Throw rocks at me, will you? Hadouken. Missed, idiot. Oh, he has a second hit. I forgot.
Damn it. The only thing that sucks with the setup here is that it's not an equipable like style.
Yeah.
He's got one.
So like when my
can both do it.
Intuition
Yes!
goes towards doing the like drive impact and everything like that. I can't do it unless I do like a light attack first, unless I go to the item bar and adjust it.
Oh! Yeah, having to flip back and forth is the only thing that really sucks. Oh, he's got another one. Oh, but our drive impacts are on cooldown. You getting him?
The thing
you are.
Oh no. The thing that's also getting me is the range. I'm so used to being on Glaive that I keep forgetting I have to beat up his ass.
Yeah. That's not a problem for me per se, because my sword is very small.
Damn.
I mean, it's a normal sized sword. It's perfectly average.
Couldn't
but,
be
like,
made.
small compared to the other
Fucking
swords
offset,
you know?
bitch! Eat that
Hell
shit!
yeah.
Ava, where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
I got hit.
Oh. Yeah, he's getting my ass a little bit. Die 1,000 deaths.
Yeah.
What a silly thing. I'm glad they made this a whole bit instead of just like an emote. Ow. Okay, I should heal probably. Hold on.
Yeah, I kind of wish
Russell Brand is Javert.
And I'm Javert!
Thing was,
Do not forget my name!
Damn it.
Do not forget me!
Oh, it's 6 minutes now.
601.
Yeah, it's 4 minutes instead of 5 minutes
I see.
for the A rank on this one because there's 2 people.
There's 2 of us.
Owie. Your bird is on fire and he doesn't seem to give a shit. You know, we also don't have to... Damn, you're still comboing. We also don't need to carve this. It only gives you first aids.
Yep.
I noticed that
Don't
after the
you love
first one.
first aids?
I mean, like, it's free first
You know
aid.
what? You know, who would say no to free first aid?
What is a sausage
first
among
aid.
friends?
I mean, clearly, you would like a taste of free healthcare, right?
Hey, when I come up, can we go to the hospital? I want to see it in action. Like, it's like a myth, you know? The only reason I have free healthcare is because I'm poor as rocks.
All right, I need to do more.
Okay.
I need more.
All right,
Okay,
tell me
I did
once,
it.
tell me once you've posted
now I
it.
can go craft Akuma armor.
I'm posting it.
She's posting it for me, chat.
We need to be faster.
I know I'm working
we need to
on
be
it.
quicker.
I don't think we got higher than a B that entire time, but you know what? It's
No.
fine. Okay,
Oh,
how do I do the layered armor? How do I do that?
So go to the smithy. You're gonna craft it,
Yep.
and then you can put the layered armor on in your tent.
Do you
Okay.
think the
So,
hospital
I just
in
craft
Canada
the
would
regular
also
armor?
just lie to you about the room numbers? I hope
Yeah.
not.
This is a full armor set. The necessary materials and $25,000 will be used to craft the set.
25,000.
Forging and walls produce light armor. Okay. I actually don't want to equip the set, but I do want to equip the... So you need the layered in order to do the Street Fighter moves, right?
You need to
Yes.
have either one of them, I think.
Damn.
'Cause I think.
How did you unlock the Shoryuken emote?
You just
get
have
that?
it. You have it.
You have it.
Oh, okay. I just have to put it on my hotbar.
Or you can do the left down right, or right down right, and then it's this combo bit.
How do I
Hello,
put things
Akuma.
away?
Oh, you also get
Got
ranked
the-
based on the weapons. Weird.
Yeah, they're like 3
Yeah.
different builds. They have like different jewels and stuff equipped.
Yeah, your personal rank is dependent on the weapon you have equipped, so you can try and get the A rank with all of them.
How do I? Where are my emotes?
The
How
fence
do
is right.
I- Armor by series? That's not it.
Well, this is Monster Hunter, if you need to know the series name.
Yeah, no, I knew that.
Okay, just making sure.
Where is...
Boco, get down here so you can get your demon powder.
Oh, she's gonna give me drugs. I
snort it.
Okay.
Now kill.
I didn't do it right. Hold on. I'm having problems.
You crafted it, yes?
Equipment appearance. Yes, okay, I found it.
There you go, there you go.
Comes as a full set. What do you mean I can't have my head on Akuma's body?
Nope.
Come on.
It would have been very funny.
You get Akuma or nothing.
Yep, that's right.
Maybe someday.
One day.
I mean, honestly, the Akuma set is, like, this is good enough that I think I could just play the game like this, TBH.
Whoa, how'd I do that?
What'd you do?
I just did an uppercut and then, like, struck down again.
Yeah, I did one of those. It was really sick. I have no idea how I did it.
That's,
okay, how do you
that's the short
how do you equip that thing?
Oh no! Beyblade! No!
Like communication.
I have
the
a
emote
sneaking
thing.
suspicion that you can offset that attack, and I want to try it.
I am making a radial menu. That is...
You make an Akuma menu?
I am making a Akuma menu.
Customize radial menu, I see.
Is this going to be the first time you're customizing your radial menu after me telling you to do that for months?
Ah! Well, it might
Maybe.
it might get them into it. Like, that's fine. Set emblem. What should this emblem be?
Bitch! Take that, you
Drive
ass!
impact.
I can't make it the drive impact, but I can make it like a person.
Where is the emote under? Because I've got the Goho Hadouken drive and the assisted combo, but where's the where emotes is?
It's the symbol. If you're looking, it's the it's the chat symbol, and you're gonna go to the person, and it should be the last one there. SF6 Go Shoryuken.
Ah, there it is. Oh!
And now we can both do this.
Okay.
So apparently if we do this at the end of any combo, it does like a shit ton of damage.
Incredible.
Okay, I need to heal.
Okay, rename this to Akuma.
Shit.
Rename this to Akuma Matata.
I can't stop looking at his muscles because it's like muscles are supposed to be soft
really
when they're
fucked up.
fucking relaxed, but like bro is, I bet
Brother
bro
has
looks
never
like he's,
relaxed in his
brother
life.
looks like he's made of wood. Like that's what he looks like.
I don't know. Have you seen his fucked up toes?
What do you mean his fucked up toes?
Look at his fucked up toes.
Holy shit. How are they so muscular but so bony?
I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
Oh.
Okay, now how do I set this menu now so that I can use it?
What do you mean by
drugs?
Snort. How do I put it on like a because the emote I can't put. How do you put the emote on your hotbar? Is there a way to do that?
No, it has to be through the radio menu.
That's annoying.
Have a good night.
That is the way it is.
Why do you keep changing to the fucking throwing knife, you whore?
Okay, so if I go like this,
Ooh.
how do I get the correct radial menu?
Hold the left bumper.
Yeah.
Left bumper, and then this is ammo.
No, there's still one on his tail.
Oh, that's the one I tried.
Yeah, this is
to
just
get.
showing the regular. Oh, here it is.
Is the like is that what drive impact is?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize that's what it was for. I thought it was a meter that I had to build up.
I mean,
No,
it
it's
is.
just a cooldown.
You can.
It does
You can
have a
only use
cooldown.
it every. It goes up automatically.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was like, well, why isn't it doing it? I didn't realize there's a thing for wounds.
Our fucking cats love this shit.
It's got a wound.
All right, I've got a bunch of fucking side quests now, but I think we're
Oh,
waiting.
but I can reach your face.
Oh yeah,
fucker.
we'll wait for them to get their layered set, and then we'll just go fucking dunk
Kill
on a monster.
We'll kill one thing before the stream ends.
Yes.
I have
KO.
a lot of option quests now.
Bitch.
I don't exactly know. I don't exactly know why the weapon on your back matters.
Because hypothetically you can still use
your
it.
fist attacks.
I think.
Oh.
I have to assume that's just how the system works. 532.
We were faster.
We were faster.
We must be faster.
I'm actually gonna go. I've got at least one more side quest to pick up, so I'm gonna go do that real quick.
For sure.
I do.
Zato and Yisai want to talk.
One more ticket.
Okay. Rain.
I can't use special.
You guys are at least doing it, I think, faster than Ava, and I didn't.
Oh, so KO means killed outright. I see. Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't help that I'm
KO.
also like actively using the demon powders.
It's fine. Yeah, listen, we're gaming over here.
I'm optimizing this shit.
Can I fast travel here, or am I gonna have to walk? No, I can fast travel. Okay. Don't be alarmed, villagers. It is I, Boncho Devon. I've gotten yoked since the last time we spoke.
Oh? Oh.
Hello. Hi, Zato. It is you, Hunter, he says, recognizing me immediately despite my appearance. How
are y'all
telling me about what I assume is a CC?
You gotta.
Do I have to put it on here?
You gotta put it on.
Oh, I gotta put it on.
What the hell is making cartoon blorp noises?
I can't believe they.
Chat.
Can't believe they want to watch me put it on.
I would love to watch you put it on.
We're having a
yeah,
very fun time in the Gathering Hub right now. Akuma can do some crazy shit if you just pick the right emotes.
I can't.
I'll be back there in a minute. I'm picking up more side quests.
I need.
Yeah.
Alice, we need to do one more mission.
That's okay. I'll hold your hand while we beat the fuck out of the
Can
fire.
Akuma throw it back? I don't think he has like any body fat on him whatsoever.
His ass is a square.
he flexes and
he has a Hank Hill ass. No, dude. Fuck.
There's like nothing.
What are the?
He's in a constant
what are the
state of
blue
flexing.
markers mean?
Side quests.
I got like a blue exclamation point. Oh, maybe that's just my active side quest.
I don't believe so. Is it like an?
I don't know. There's a thing.
There's also situations where like a villager will ask for your help, so it could be something like that.
Oh, that might be it. He can throw your ass back. At least someone can.
That's true.
I feel like if I tried to throw it back, I would get made fun of immediately.
Nah, I would never do that.
Alice, you need to accept the quest.
Oh, I didn't see pop up for you posting it. I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't know where this is, but I'm just gonna go talk to the what was and see if it's them.
Kumo sound like Minecraft
skeleton.
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's a new sentence.
Faster!
Congratulations, you found one.
We have to do it faster.
Yahaha. Fear not, Woodwoods. It is I, Boncho Devon. Where the fuck is this quest marker? A Rathy in there. That's fun. Wow, that's very far away. I picked the opposite side of the world.
Oh, it didn't take my ever.
It would be very funny if they just got Akuma's voice actor to also record all the dialogue in this game, so that if you are Akuma, he speaks as Akuma. But I understand why they didn't do that. Ah, 'tis the fisher who wants to speak. Why do you only speak in fishing puns?
It's Monster Hunter. Monster
What
Hunter.
is it, Fisher fellow?
Monster Hunter is not
be able to help you.
For that.
Whoa! How did that not miss?
My Fisher Wuddler Mastanker.
No.
I like how it makes you a short Akuma also, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that.
Well, I mean, we have to keep your hitbox, and you're just not as good as the original, you see.
Damn, it got me.
What do you mean? Oh, that's what you mean!
No! Put that down! That's mine! I only get to do that. Come here.
Are you making a joke about me being like 4'7"?
I wasn't going
Accepted
to.
all being 4'7".
I wasn't planning on doing that, but I can do it if you want. The thing
joke's
is,
on you. The sea slug is normal height.
is this the part where I tell you the robot is 5'0"?
You're smaller than I am.
Yes. Look,
I'm smaller than both of you.
that
going
means
to
you
pick you
lose. Well, I think that means Moth and Slug are taller than the newest addition to my roster. And the next character that's currently being worked on is like 4 foot something, so you know.
I can leave it if I get far enough.
Give me your leg, bitch!
Yeah, that's my girl.
I love how I just flopped down onto the floor. There's another one! Get it! Get it!
Where is it? Where is
Well,
it?
it was. Oh no, it's the dropped item.
Ah!
He's so veiny.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No!
So, fun fact, after the Go Hadouken, like, slinger ammo, you can perform that special evasive move for a little bit extra distance, too.
Hmm. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
This man's skeleton needs to look like cinder blocks, you know what I'm saying? Carry your kid out is rad. It's true.
I'm glad they did just make an NPC whose entire bit is, man, I fucking love fishing.
Yeah.
Oh, she's really into it.
Did you get it?
Cut! Asshole! Get countered, ass!
Akuma's fingers have abs. They really do.
I mean, like,
true.
everything
They
about...
really do.
They told me Akuma's was ripped. That he had an 8-pack.
He's got something. I don't know if I would call it an 8-pack. Bro has like a fucking barrel.
That's what they mean when they say barrel-chested.
Akuma walks into frame. Bubbles.
Fight the final boss as this fucking skin.
Bubbles? What does bubbles mean?
Oh god, fuck!
Mitsuzune, perhaps.
Oh god!
Ava, are you available for that?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I can throw things too, asshole. Wait, he's on the deathbed? Can this be it?
Personally, I like to think Akuma is all meat.
No!
No bone.
His muscles are so powerful, they just hold the rest of his body in place.
He's a massive writhing muscle, and that's it. Like the muscle man in a fucking Watchmen. The nervous system. The nervous system.
You know what? You know what, chat? I think I understand fighting games.
What the hell is that thing?
It's like
Monster Hunter. Looks really cool.
It's just like Monster Hunter Akuma collab.
We were at 5. Well, I mean, I was at 513. I was pulling that truck.
Oh, I know. Listen,
all right, I'm in it.
There are no illusions on who's the more skilled here.
This means I'm gonna go hand to hand.
What
with,
does Akuma riding a sacred look like? Oh God! I'm about to find out.
Now you know.
Where's my fucking Akuma set?
Oh, hey, I haven't eaten a meal in a while, apparently.
Welcome to my life.
There it is.
If you get a chance, you can use the barbecue.
Do you have enough to get the Akuma set, Boco?
Let me check. I have to go to
Oh, hey, the well-done steak actually got my health up, too. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Well, let me equip my combo.
Forge upgrade armor sets that change your entire appearance.
Okay, he's not as gargantuan as I first assumed that he would be on top of the sacred.
I have
this is good.
6 tickets.
Yeah, that's like I said,
enough?
they made you small.
You have enough.
Okay.
Now you can, well, actually Boco can't because she hasn't discovered Mizusune.
I cannot. What about the, is there other stuff to make other than the armor set that I need to worry about? Oh, based.
So then, when you're using your weapons, I'm assuming the only thing that's going to matter is your damage and your jewels that are present. So that means, do I have... anything that gives me good critical?
Wow. Okay, I might have to start playing Monster Hunter again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we are at the point where we have to complete more missions and quests, so that is actively what you have to do. You do have to play more Monster Hunter to proceed in Monster Hunter.
No, I meant that I need to stop playing Street Fighter, or I'm gonna die.
That's fine. I'm gonna play bowling. Let's roll. Chad, I never played.
I want to see how much the critical sets may affect us.
So you're gonna try to max crit?
I mean, it's not hard to do. I have 3 ranks in critical eye and 3 in critical boost. And with my Twin Flames dual swords, I have 22% affinity.
Oh my chat, this is very embarrassing.
What? Oh, are you failing?
I'm failing pretty hard. 144. That's better, I guess. C, never mind. I thought I got 3 rolls instead of 2.
The bubble situation is fucking untenable.
The bubble situation is insane. Sorry.
You were possessed for a second, I get it.
Charlie vocal tick happens sometimes.
Head broken.
You see, I got the barrel bowling strap. Shit. Damn. 1 second. I gotta go post about this on Lesbian Twitter. When the girl pulls up with the barrel bowling strap. Oh, you can warm up. I see. I see. Go over here and like this. right? No. That was awful.
Like the one time I wasn't ready to block. Oh, hold on. The monsters are fighting each other. I'm gonna back up. Well, I'm gonna let this happen on its own. Actually, you know what? I will casually Hadouken from the sidelines. Oh, he's paralyzed. Get him.
I really like to wing to the right. It's crazy, dude.
It's so slippery. Why'd they make a soap monster?
Because it's cool.
Time for a true master angler to shine.
Whoa, look at that fish. Yeah, I can finally report the fucking fishing quest that I picked up on like the first or second stream.
I don't think I've done that yet still.
I think you did it at the time, and I straight up didn't. Wait, is there an extra
I tried
quest
to,
here?
but it was a kind of fish that wasn't in the lake that was immediately next to the lady, so I just didn't bother.
No, I think you were just supposed to catch a fish, and I caught a fish. I just caught a random one. I got the pop-up. So, like, I have to
in that
assume...
case, maybe I did do it.
I think you did, but I guess, like, does it matter? Does it really matter? Does anything? According to Metallica, nothing else matters. But does this?
Do you really need anyone else? Come break me down.
My God, there goes to Jared Leto has entered the chat.
The ghost of it. Whoa, holy shit, what's happening in here?
I was thinking about that $5.
Oh, hey, there's a Rathalos. Hey, Ava, are you sure? You sure you don't want to wait a few seconds? This feels like the sort of thing we might not want to get involved in.
Ava has entered a fugue state. They will not respond. Have a good night, Panzer.
Die 1,000 deaths!
How wild is it that Elden Ring Night Ring had the rap version of Bring Me to Life?
I haven't watched the trailer yet, but that's the only version of Bring Me to Life I know.
They made it an AMV.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Complete with like the music cutting out and cutting back in too. It's great.
I should watch it because like I like that song, and I like the visuals of Elden Ring.
And yeah, the other version is the remaster, which just does not include the rap.
That guy's verse, right?
Yeah, it doesn't include the rap at all because it's that was something that was added in
by the
addition to
label,
people being
right?
Look at all these fucking Kungalas.
Yeah. It was added by the label because they were like, you need to add something cool, you know. Linkin Park in the end is hip. I mean, I don't know if that released in the same time frame.
It's within the same era at the very least, right?
Yeah.
But like rap metal was already popular.
They thought it wouldn't be popular if they didn't do it.
Where are you going? Just kind of slipped.
Shit.
My apologies.
Oh, connection. Well, that's no good.
He's not aggravated. Oh yeah, okay.
Auspicious timing is an awesome thing to say when someone walks up to you, right, Josh? I'm gonna say that whenever I walk up to you in the kitchen. Oh, Joshua, auspicious timing.
Agreed.
I need you to reach something on the top shelf.
Unnatural. That's what gives me pause. If there's any clue here,
Come on, hit me. Do it. You won't, coward. Getting tired.
You're right.
I fucking blocked his roar. Eat shit, loser.
Okay, so critical hits do affect Akuma's attacks.
Oh.
Only be active in this region during that particular season?
Now I'm wondering what a critical drive impact would look like.
Oh no. What is good people? Hello.
I critically drive impact.
Time our investigation with the fallow then.
Understood. Please be careful when the time comes.
Actually, poison me just a little bit more. Or do that.
Oh, you got my ass.
But now I don't want poison.
You got my ass real good.
Oh, see, yeah, it's Ava and I right now. I see.
Yeah, I got booted.
I didn't expect the main character Monster Hunter to speak, to be honest. This is the first time, I think.
No, they've
last
spoken
game
before.
they
Why
had
did
to,
all
like,
become
call out,
ghosts?
but that was about it.
Sorry?
No, I shouldn't leave them alone.
Oh, you
They'll
mean
destroy my
anyways.
base.
Okay.
Unlike any they've ever seen.
It may have felt you were encroaching on its territory.
Yeah, all of you fucking leave. Get out of here.
It was larger in size.
Now, I did notice that all of my
Christ.
dealing damage grunts are Akuma's voice.
I see.
This fucking monkey's trying to fart on me.
Sounds like we're dealing with a
It does that. It sucks. I hate that monkey. It should be publicly executed.
Tempered monster.
one that's weathered
Like, these are just the regular sized monkeys, too.
I restate my statement. Public execution.
If the patrols have attracted one's attention,
Terrible
be at risk
creatures.
as long as it remains here.
Is Dorothy's little model on the
not?
phone?
Why
Yes. When she's not talking, the idle animation of Fugi is the slug on its phone.
Of course.
Really good.
Thank you so much.
Its mute is holding up the phone in front of its face. It has to read the yaoi, so it's on mute.
1 second.
It's like-
Yaoi time.
one second. I just saw Twink threesome. I'll be right back.
Hold on, the AoE chapter just updated.
Cited a tempered Balahara
Age of Empires chapter.
greater region.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Age of Empires Yaoi chapter.
Please take care of it as soon as
Listen.
you're ready.
1 second. I'm very curious. I just need to search Age of Empires fan fiction really quick. That's just historical fan fiction. What am I doing? 1 second.
That already exists, yeah.
Yeah, if I wanted it, I could just read the Iliad. Age of Empires.
Just read any, like,
AO.
Hamilton screenplay fanfiction. I'm sure it would be yaoi.
I mean, yeah. What is the radius of
Rathalos,
Yo-
kill it for me, please.
Age of Empires video game works? Damn. Hey, listen, we gotta get on
I
this.
am still in the server, so I guess when you guys kill it, you can help me again, I guess.
Wait. No, wait. What? Wait, why? So anyway, I'm on the AO3 page for Age of Empires, right? The very first one is a crossover fanfiction between A Song of Fire and Ice of Age of Empires.
Pretty funny.
How do you do that?
He's on his deathbed.
There's a blue archive in Age of Empires fanfiction?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I'm looking at it. It's tagged with crack.
Damn it!
Oh, he's got a wound, you say?
What do you mean political RP of Myanmar 16th century and Age of Empires?
Okay, but where's the Gilgamesh X Enkidu?
I killed him
There's
again.
so
novella
much of that. Listen, I follow, like, Sumerian mythology tags on Tumblr. You would not believe how much of that shit there is. What? Age of Empires, Hannibal TV, Silent Hill, Thomas the Tank Engine, all media types, Alien series, Shrek parentheses
All
movies,
media
and
types.
Will Quack? What the fuck is this?
What?
This titled a typically cool breezy Welsh afternoon. 3,000 words. What the
Oh, is he falling asleep? He's falling asleep. Hold on.
What the fuck?
Okay, ready? Where's my funny? How much is this going to do? Move secret, please. That's my. Why did you go to the throwing knife? Why do you do this?
Right?
Why did you do this? Yeah! Yeah! Get offset, cut.
What's y'all's opinions on poor quality copper and the shifty merchant peddling? Oh, you mean fucking A and S here? It's fucking wild that fucker has not been fucking deplatformed yet. It's crazy. Listen, you'll all need to share the call-out post and the Google Doc on Ian Nasir. It's crazy that he's still in business. Listen, give him 5 months and he's gonna be on the right-wing rift with, like, My Pillow and shit, and, like, any time. I bet money on that shit.
Oh, no. It was just too late.
You can't jump that fast. Stop it.
Oh!
Who just hates the most successful businessman in history? I don't think he's the most successful businessman in history.
Come on.
You want some copper?
Not really. Well, Ava.
You didn't even hype me up for my offset, and that's what you come back with?
Sorry, I was locked the fuck in trying to understand how Akuma works. I think it's a fun gimmick. I don't think I would do it outside of ha ha ha, let's all go Akuma and like beat up a dragon.
Yeah, if I could get some help, actually, that would be fantastic.
We need to, I'm gonna be on the way. We need to fight Zoshia like this.
No!
Yeah!
Yes,
please.
We need to. We're under a legal obligation.
No, we're not!
There's no lobby member quests, so I think you got, like, kicked off.
Yeah, that's what happened to...
But I saw somebody else in the lobby post a... Like, I saw it.
You were in the minus
it could be...
world.
Well, no, it could be, too, because we were in it already.
It thinks it's real or something.
And then it kicked us out.
Okay, it's in death state now, so, like, as long as I don't die again, I should be okay.
You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
I believe in the one and true Jesus Christ.
I also brought my my armor rating for the Akuma set up to max already. Cause I never spend my orb.
Ooh! Get parried, bitch!
You know, people talk too much about Sigma males when we should be talking about Slugma males.
We should be talking about Sigmar males. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
What?
Coward, get back here.
Go off, Queen. Elaborate? That's it. Listen.
Oh.
I think our brothers, the Slugma males, have been oppressed for too long for using one of the best fire-type Pokemon that's out there. Because we all love Slugma. You do love Slugma, right? I like Slugma.
I'm not biased.
Good.
You don't have a wound.
No, you're not biased. You're correct.
Well, I guess I'm going to Akuma combo you once and then go back to attacking with my regular weapon.
Define best. Best. Yeah! Listen.
Just trying to be careful.
I just like Slugma, and I think people are too down on Slugma. Listen,
Slugma nuts.
What the fuck up, Evelyn? Go fuck yourself.
I didn't say anything.
Wow,
he's trees for things I didn't even do.
Alright, I failed the quest. Well,
damn.
I can't believe Ava's being blamed for my joke.
Oh, well, you know what? You were on the last end. I thought it was Soups after Ava declined because.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. I'll slug your nuts for you, okay?
Sorry doesn't cut it. Kill them.
No. Well, if you use them, that means it's not me. Cool. Who are we killing?
Oh my god.
The royal them.
But she died already.
Okay. Anyway, I think that will have to do it for us tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night. We'll catch you tomorrow for Warframe.
Warframe.
For more
Where am I
hyper
from?
moments in Aura.
Yeah. Thank you for watching, everybody.
This was just a whole stream of aura farming, wasn't it?
Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
It happens. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you Saturday, maybe? I have a hot date on Friday, so I probably won't be streaming. But I will see you then. Also, make sure you're in the new Discord server. Fuck, does my Discord command work? I don't know if this works. No, but there's a link to the new Discord. I've properly launched the 18+ Twitch Discord to separate it from my other one. But I will see you all on Saturday. I've put out the schedule for the charity event for next week. Check that out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all on Saturday. Bye-bye!